If I ever end up in therapy and my therapist sees this video, I might not end up going home after. I like books and I like tropes. Are they overused, predictable, and completely ridiculous sometimes? Absolutely, but do I care? No, I don't, because they are fun. And today we are having fun by tier ranking all kinds of romance tropes that I found on BookTok, starting with the ones that I would literally inject into my veins to the ones that deserve jail immediately. Cheating trope, I'm talking about you. In between those two tiers, we have three others. The eat it up every single time, the I respect it tier. Here, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's fine, it's alright, I can read it, it doesn't bother me. Then we have the personal attack, like, please, I don't really want that. I can take it, but I don't like it. Obviously, as said, the last one is jail. The first one is enemies to lovers, and tell me, does it require any further explanation? Like, yes, inject it into my veins. I want to be one with the enemies to lovers trope. With billionaire romance, I know a lot of you like it, and I get it. I would love if a billionaire would want to, spend all his fortune on me, but is that everything that's going on with him? Is there no tragic backstory, no vendetta against my father, or you know what I mean? I need a bit more juicy than that. So I would say I respect it. It's fine. I can live with it. Okay, I'm guilty of loving amnesia and memory loss tropes. I am guilty. I absolutely loved it in Light Lark, but in the Onyx Storm, I liked the idea of erasing Violet's memory, but as a cliffhanger? Girl, as a cliffhanger? That was a low blow, Rebecca. Let's say I would not inject it into my veins, but I'll eat it up every single time. Drunken Confession is another one of my guilty pleasures. If they get drunk and they don't do stupid shit, I'm gonna throw the book out the window because I want them to confess their love and then forget about it. I'm gonna eat it up every time. Okay, so what type of monsters are we talking about? Sexy vampires and really dark, mysterious demons? Then sign me up. But ogres and aliens and all that shit? I don't want to yak anyone's yum, but it's not for me. And actually, I don't really see vampires and demons as monsters, so we're gonna judge it as jail material. I'm sorry. Also, wasn't it a novel about, let me search that up, milking farm? That doesn't sound appealing to me. I'm sorry. If you were to ask me if I would have liked teacher and student romance a while ago, I would have said no. But then I read The Love Hypothesis and I loved it. I don't know if I'll eat it up every time, but I respect it. I respect the shit out of it. So here it goes. We finally got to the accidental pregnancy or the surprise kid trope. When I read the Deception trilogy, where we have a surprise kid, it didn't bother me. I actually liked it. So in certain situations, if done right, it can add to the story. But as a whole, I don't really want to be reminded of kids exist, so I would take it as a personal attack most often than not. Now, when it comes to sports romance, I am not a fan. No, I'm not. I read Icebreaker, and even though it is not the norm for sports romance, the fact that he was a hockey player wasn't that interesting for me, to be honest. Okay, you are swimming and you're hot. Anything else? Though, if we are talking about rugby players, then girl, they have thighs to die for. So only for that possibility, I'm gonna respect it. Just for that possibility, rugby players, yeah. Love interest dies, excuse me, why would I want that? Am I a masochist? Why do I wanna be sad about it? If he's going to die, then what's the point of it? So no, it deserves jail immediately. Immediately. I don't wanna see that shit. Girl, I like myself some forced proximity. It just adds some spice, and bonus points if they kinda hate each other. So inject it right into my veins. Yeah. I kind of like the knives to throats. Do we have intense eye contact and also the little drop of blood? Yeah, I'm gonna eat it up every time. a third act breakup would ruin my reading experience like that. So like if it is a really slight misunderstanding like it is in the Love Hypothesis, then I can get over it. I don't really like it and I can like smell it a mile away. I can get over that. But if we're talking like third act breakup as in Funny Story by Emily Henry, girl, no, never. I read only 2 of Emily Henry's books and they had the same idea. The third act breakup was almost identical and it involves the ex and miscommunication, and I absolutely hate it. I hate it. So I would have put it in jail, but because it can be not that bothersome, I will put it in personal attack. A morally dark girl, give me morally black. Give me the darkest shade possible. Inject it into my veins immediately, like there's no discussion. I'm seeing a pattern here, are you? This doesn't look right. This says something about me. Who did this to you? You know, maybe everyone. Kill them all. Inject it into my veins. Yes, yes. The pattern is still patterning. Insta-love. So, you know what? I'm sending hate your way. It can be sweet, and people used to like want to experience love at first sight, but it is kind of boring. Like, personal attack. I don't really like it. Forbidden love. Okay, so yes, every time. Especially if they are enemies to lovers and he's morally dark. We have some forced proximity, and who did this to you? Then that's great. So forbidden love. Here it goes. The bad boy and the good girl. So I kind of want a man, not a boy, but that's semantics. If that's the main thing, I don't really like it. The characters can have a lot more depth to them than just bad boy and good girl. It's not a personal attack. I won't eat it up every time if it's just bad boy, good girl, but I respect it. Punk 57 was bad boy, good girl, was it not? I didn't really like it that much. Like, it was alright, but with slow burn, this can be hit or miss. If it is the perfect amount of slow burn, then it is straight to inject it into my veins. But it has to be the perfect amount. So if it's too much, then I'm getting bored. Like, girl, what's going on? If it's too little, then is it insta-love? Like, did you even get to care about him or her? But at the same time, we have the mix of the two, like there is in the Book of Azrael, where it felt like too much slow burn with not enough banter or reward. So I waited for so long just for them to immediately start cuddling out of nowhere. It felt weird. It would be at the top of the injected into my veins tier, but since it can be done very wrong, I just put it in the eat it up every time. Grumpy and Sunshine, I'm eating this shit up every single time. Every single time. I don't know what it is about it. I just like myself a grumpy man, and I usually am a Sunshine type of girl, I think. Yeah. I like to believe I'm not, but I am definitely a Sunshine type of girl. Grumpy and Sunshine, eat it up. Injected into my veins. I was wrong there, so no. Injected into my veins. Okay, get out of my face. Second chance romance. Greg, if you're fucking around, you're not gonna get a second chance. Girls don't settle for second chances. No, I absolutely hate the jail. Jail immediately. Manic Pixie Dream Girl kind of needs a bit of an explanation for me. It's a quirky, free-spirited woman who exists just to help the male protagonist rediscover the joy in life. We're just gonna leave it here because I don't understand it. I don't know, let's just leave it at that and we're going to get back to it. First lovers can be very sweet, especially in rom-coms or in fluffy romance books. I loved it in a Holidays, but it is not my favorite, and I think you can tell. It is kind of obvious. It's more than I respect it, but less than eat it up every time. Let's just settle for I respect it. It's like closer to billionaire romance. Yeah. Billionaire romance, teacher, student, friends to lovers. Yes, that's the vibe. Touch her and you die? This is the biggest yum ever. Yeah, no, inject it into my veins, no discussion. I am currently reading my first famous and normal trope book, and that's Wild Eyes by O.C. Silver. And I like it. It's kind of cute that he's her fan and he doesn't really show it. It's cute. But I don't really care about it that much. Like, yeah, it's just there. So I respect it. I don't specifically like it or dislike it. I hate everyone but you. Yes, baby, love me and hate every other person on this planet. I am special. I love to think that I would be that special girl. Eat it up every single time? Yes. Yes. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Incest scare adds some edge to the book. So I read The Predator and I got a little bit of an incest scare. I think it was a me problem though. I don't think it was intentional. As long as it is only a scare, I kind of like it. It's funny. Yeah, it's not that bad. But Shadow Hunters, that shit broke me. I'm sorry, I kind of respect it. This doesn't sound good. No, let's leave it there and just ignore it. Only one bed? Yes, yes. Oh my god, yes. I absolutely love this one. Very predictable, very cliche. Yeah, doesn't really matter for me. Bonus points if he's not really a gentleman about it, I think. Like, I like my men a bit rough around the edges. That sounds like I have a problem. Inject it into my veins. Okay, so single dad, not that bad, not great. I don't really want to hear about kids in my bookish escapes. Do I respect it or is it a personal attack? I respect it. That's fine. Don't even get me started with the miscommunication trope. Like, are you unable to be coherent from the beginning? Are you incapable of asking questions or critical thinking? Why do authors get off on making their characters elusive or whatever? No, jail. I hate. You know what? Miscommunication goes first. Love interest, polylove, bedazzle it with some tortured soul, a little bit of possessiveness, make him tall. Yeah, I'll inject it straight into my veins. Age gap, the bigger the number, the better. Only if we are talking about hundreds. So real talk, if it's not fantasy, 7-year max. Max. I eat it up every time, especially in fantasy. With Reverse Grumpy and Sunshine, yeah, it's cute. I like the original much more. But in The Serpent and the Wings of Night, there's a certain Reverse Grumpy Sunshine going on. It's not in your face, but it is there. And I kind of like it. So, not my favorite, but I respect it. It's cute. I do not want to be rude, but if you like love triangles, girl, why? I loved Lightlark, but this trope made me want to strangle Alex Astor, okay? Jail. A right person, wrong time. So, no, I don't really want to suffer. No, personal attack. I would rather not. You know what? I'll let you guess first. What do you think mafia romance trope stands for me? Do I even need to explain myself? Like, no. Brooding tall mafia dons, here I come. Okay, stalker romance, hear me out. Is he hot? Does he stalk me because he can't stand the thought of something happening to me? Also, he's kind of obsessed with me, but in a good way, you know? In a good way. Like, in a not creepy way. Is it an no, no, too much, no. Like, not injecting it into my face, but I'll eat it up. I'll eat it up. This doesn't look healthy. I hate bully romance with all my soul and being. I think this is why I hate Carden so much, because I didn't see them as enemies to lovers. I saw him as a prick, as a bully. That's so immature. No, I hate it. Bully romance is a no. Excuse me, cheating? Why? This trope deserves to be left in the drafts. If he cheats, ew, we can always invent a 6-foot tall brooding. You know what I mean. Jail. Fake dating? Yes, especially if they don't really like each other, but they kinda do, so inject it into my veins. Okay, office romance. Never read one, but I don't see why it would be wrong. I don't see why it would be right. either. I respected? Yeah, I would say I respected. Brother's best friend. This is cute. It's promiscuous. I respected trope. I know arranged marriages are awful in real life, but we are talking about books here. And an arranged marriage with a hot, tall, hopefully millionaire? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll eat it up every time. I like it. So we're back to the manic pixie dream girl, and no, I think I'm gonna leave it out of the tier list because honestly, I can't imagine the book. No, let's put it in jail because I think I would hate if I would see that the girl is only there for his benefit. So no, yeah, it's a jail material. I think it's kind of obvious that I have some kind of mental issues going on, but it's fine. It's fine because I accept it. They accept me, I accept them. It's okay. It's all right. I enjoy tier ranking book tropes more than I thought I would. I really liked making all of these tiny pictures. It took me ages to make them, so I am proud of them. Okay guys, so this was the video. You want me to tier rank any other book related stuff? Just tell me in the comment section. I will provide. I love doing this. It's fun. Yeah, thank you. Bye.